The Bell Center is packed to the rafters tonight and May 22. And the fight was slow, marked by a Kent at slowing the pace and limiting opponents' offense.
So making him burn up a lot of energy by moving around a lot and draining. But what's unusual, Bernard has said he's going to is ahead on points. He's usually behind because he waits.
And in their first fight in December, Pascal won the first. Seemingly with the help of sympathetic judges, refers to Pascal as a 4-round fighter.
Fight story. And that way burns up a lot of his energy just off of those
punches as they travel their trajectory. So defensive nuance the sport offers.
Well, Bernard is from the old. Pascal is just the opposite. Seems very green, and it's like a hyper for the most part, amateur type fighter.
Hopkins.
That's the old style, which I believe in. Instead of holding.
Hard right hand by Pascal and a body shot. First on the win.
Thank you.
How'd you like your performance?
It takes time, you know. We have to be together a lot longer, you know.
And that your right hand, you didn't throw it much later in the fight.
No. I just try to control the pace of the fight, you know, and just out. You know, like this round, they're both taking a little bit of some more chances and be cautious. Same as Pascal. You know, both of them are very cautious, just like the first fight.
Do you have any preference as to?
It really doesn't matter. You know, I would love to get the revenge on Pascal.
For Emmanuel.
I really would not fight him, but either way would be good. And in fact, it seems like in boxing right now.
This crowd would indicate that it is.
At Hopkins, early in the first minute way to attack Jean Pascal. He's waiting for.
Well, I thought it was good. You know, and the crowd here cheering him on. He fought beyond his normal level. So,
like Emmanuel said, it takes time. You know, we've been together for 6 or 7 months.
All right, Chad, thank you very much for spending time with us.
Popular draw against him last time, and in the first two.
Hopkins hasn't had a knockout in 10 fights since last time. He's asking for something outside the norm.
Finished every fight.
In the first fight, we saw how.
This is the type of a fight that Pascal should fight, and not rough explosion type punches, and not backing away.
Hopkins' reputation in the first fight, and that's why he was the first offensive explosion of the fight for Hopkins.
And maybe we spoke. Hopkins actually hurt Pascal with that right hand.
You know that Bernard Hopkins feels he has an advantage when he begins.
See Emmanuel.
He's a younger fighter, but his legs look much weaker and unsteady.
Jean Pascal, by his account, hasn't been down.
Hopkins looks like he's trying to put him down here.
Pascal had the traditional amateur career. Hopkins, when he was involved in an armed robbery, until he was released from prison.
Not his normal fight tonight. He's.
Hey, 2-1, Jean Pascal. Bernard Hopkins went to work. He landed beautiful left hooks, goes to work. Pascal doesn't punch back. He covers up.
Insecure, unsteady, and not as confident.
Emmanuel.
Well, whether he's throwing him, he's always. I think he's really angry in the nasty side.
Well, this is a fun side of Bernard Hopkins to watch.
Lead right hand landed for Hopkins. The entertaining part is that your more vulnerable 20-fight run as middleweight champion of the world. Hard right hand by Pascal.
To do this more because he's much faster, much stronger, and now when he's going on vacation, Bernard is going.
Jermaine Taylor at times, and unlike Calzaghe usually.
That plus the bad blood between the two of them, making Bernard.
The governing body saw as questionable scoring in the first fight. Gold. Oh, there are no Canadian
Hopkins
judges
is
here.
hurt.
Big right hand by Pascal. The crowd comfortable taking risks in most instances.
Hopkins is admitted to and only
round 3, or round 4, I should say. Pascal comes out 10. Good hard left hook and an uppercut.
But so far it's worked out pretty fair for him. And based on
he gets into that lull, things are slow, and then he earlier.
That's the second time he's done that after he's been
Judges are from Italy, Philippines, and Thailand.
Nobody may be from neutral places. They're influenced often by the crowd.
Heard Hopkins trainer Nazim Richardson in the
crowd.
Right, as an old man, he's fighting a young man's fight here.
Holding Pascal with the left while hitting with the right. But as you can see, Harold Letterman has.
He fought Canadian Yvonne Durrell for a Bernard Hopkins fight. This is a lot of action here tonight.
Yes.
Stop boxing!
Yvonne Durrell knocked Art Seymour down 3
Downs here, but both guys have been legitimately hurt.
rounds. And via our French translator, Christian, more carefully. Don't fall for his trick. Great right hand lead landed that time. Hopkins. Another right-hand lead for Hopkins.
And Hopkins
is way ahead of Pascal in this round with a tactical.
Impressed with
Right,
Bernard.
do you understand me? Prepare ya, okay?
Is the referee who allowed Vitaly Klitschko.
But I thought he took charge.
Bernard is totally taking control over the fight.
Right, let him
And
go.
now Lewis tries to get him to break.
Third warning now.
Boxing legend might be more reluctant to penalize him.
Both from style is, you know, where Bernard has always been.
Right-hand lead.
Bernard is winning this round big.
Answer my question. The kidney shots are still
The
illegal,
kidney
right?
shots is illegal, but he's taking total control over the fight at this point.
Harold believed that at round 6, Bernard Hopkins got into his rhythm. Pascal, just like he did right there, he lands good shots. I don't quarter to Pascal.
Harold, did you hear what you said?
You know what happened.
Picked his head up. Hopkins wasn't hitting him behind the head.
This is a very...
But is B-Hop resting this round?
Yes, but he did enough. I thought it.
And the ref may have done Pascal a favor when he told him not to bend over.
Right hand, less and less on the jab. He's not using that brilliant right hand fight. Good left
The
hook.
last 3 rounds have been tremendous.
We've had a couple of those. Hopkins outlanding.
What's on? Go!
Trying to make history. Maybe it's because they're both throwing always fine, even in big prize fights nowadays.
Fight aside from the Trinidad fight. When you consider his age,
Do you remember how completely he dominated Antonio?
he won those fights, made those guys look bad, but not with the aggression.
And you want to see Bernard take more risks
And
and
he's
try to
doing
fight
it
up.
tonight.
Finish the point, Max.
Against Tarver and Pavlik, Hopkins' physical tools have eroded somewhat. His skills are still the light heavyweight champ.
Another sensational right hand.
He's been a more of a blood and guts guy.
Right hand leads. Why is he open to the right hand lead?
And this is that Bernard has that Pascal still hasn't developed. That's a working down the right
Another
hand
big
again.
right hand for Hopkins. He is landing some. Not waiting.
No, hold, you both hold it!
We're in the
You
ninth
both
of
hold it,
scheduled
break.
12. Impact off of it.
Hopkins has been very good.
That
But
is a knock.
That was definitely a knockdown.
And if it was, it would have been the first knockdown of the
You guys,
Even if it was on the shoulder, he would have.
Pretty close call.
I think it was the more accurately. The rounds that Pascal has, the rounds that Hopkins has won, I think.
Hopkins just had a great left. He slips and slide, and Pascal can't hit him even when they have the.
Was the champion of the world. That's no embarrassment.
Pascal wincing about on the inside there. He's really wincing like he's in.
Right eye.
Now Pascal. Well, if nothing else, Pascal seems to have managed to slow. Say that.
Yeah.
He paints him with the right hand.
He's so easy to get hit with the end. Oh, still, Pascal cannot land the clean punch.
An objective scorecard. Knockdown.
Jim, I don't know. I mean, you know, it was a clean knockdown. Lewis blew in, period. End the story. It was a knockdown. They didn't call it a knockdown, so it's going to 10
Because they didn't call it a knockdown.
We don't feel that way, Harold.
No, I don't. I mean, you know, it's a close round. But with the league right hands, 5 rounds to 4, 86.
Good left hook.
He's actually outboxing.
Uppercut by Pascal.
All the way around. He's roughing him up.
He's becoming
Manhandling.
increasingly. Gave Pascal a 10-10 round. Pascal lands a right hand.
Well, regardless of whether it's a knockdown or not, all of those right hands.
He keeps slipping like that after Hopkins.
Coca-Cola was poured on that big painted area.
That one big right hand he got caught with. He's beaten Pascal on a jab when he was coming in also.
Down in Houston, Texas, George Foreman is watching. 16 punches in that last round. He's now 2 points ahead on the championship. Foreman was 45, 2 days older than George was that night.
Pascal using his head and trying to turn it into an alley fight.
He seems to,
He's tired and he doesn't have the seasoning or the experience.
as Bernard Hopkins. It would have to be in some way,
Hand speed, and we've seen it earlier in the fight.
definitely.
Nothing his punches by going right to the inside.
Feeling very confident here. See how difficult it is for Pascal to maintain balance. He
Bernard is punching and smothering.
into the fight. The whole ring. Fighter has landed only 60 punches all night.
A few clean punches to me, for the most part, have been by Bernard.
23 years in professional, not 4. Throughout his career, his opponents enjoyed. He didn't have all that physical talent, crap, and he did it like no one else in his generation. Stated him in '93 with what's made nothing. If you don't drink, you don't smoke, you eat hard, Hopkins.
He did not learn anything.
That was something pretty dramatic, Pascal.
Hopkins was hurt by the punch. Pascal has one chance. The crowd is on its feet. The old man is trying to stay away.
He's hurt. His legs are not.
Didn't go after him. Didn't go after him to go. Less than a minute to history for Hopkins.
Hit him up, hit him up. Let go. Let go.
He's going to make it to the bell. And if he makes it to the bell, in all likelihood,